My blatantly favoritist parents secretly sold my only car just to pay for my golden child brother's luxury month-long European backpacking vacation. I found out at 6:12 a.m., standing in my parents' driveway in my work polo, staring at the empty spot where my Hyundai Elantra should have been. Find My iPhone showed it parked at a used car lot 40 minutes away, frozen there for 2 days. I called my mom. "Sabine, honey, don't panic," she said, which is the exact sentence that makes a person panic. Your father can explain it better than me. He couldn't. I'm the oldest by 3 years, the practice kid my parents figured parenting out on before they got it right with my brother Tobias. He got a pizza party for quitting baseball halfway through a season. I got nothing for making varsity soccer because Dad's shop had inventory that Saturday. I work special investigations at an insurance company, reading claims that don't add up for a living, which is a funny skill to suddenly need for my own life. I bought my Elantra myself 18 months ago, refinanced it solo, pulled Dad's name off the loan. The one thing that never got cleaned up was a power of attorney I signed 14 months earlier after ACL surgery, half doped on painkillers, so he could handle my bills if I couldn't walk. I never revoked it. Why would I have? My dad walked out in his auto shop polo, coffee in hand, not even surprised I was upset. "We were going to tell you tonight," he said. "Where's my car, Dad?" He rubbed the back of his neck. "Your brother's trip came together fast. We were short. It's not like you drive it every day. I drive it every single day. It's how I get to work. You can take my truck this week," he said, already walking back to the garage like he'd handed me a solution instead of a crime. "Toby leaves for Europe Friday," he added, like that was supposed to help. 2 days away. I told myself there had to be more to it, that this was some loan against the title mix-up a phone call could fix. I went inside and found my mom pulling flour and lemons out of the pantry for Toby's favorite lemon poppy seed muffins. I asked her calmly to just call the dealership with me and explain there'd been a mistake. She didn't look up from the mixing bowl. "It's already done, Sabine. Don't make this harder than it has to be." "Harder for who? I'm the one without a car." "You're being dramatic." That word landed the way it always did, like a hand on my chest pushing me small again. I asked her straight out whose idea it was to use the old power of attorney. Something flickered across her face before she smoothed it back over. "That's between your father and Toby. It's not between me and Toby. It's between me and whoever forged a document with my name on it." She turned back to the muffins and didn't answer, and that silence told me more than a confession would have. I stood there in that kitchen I'd grown up in, staring at a woman baking muffins for the son who'd just cost me my only car, and I realized she wasn't even embarrassed. My dad came in from the garage. He and my mom sat me down at the kitchen table where I'd eaten 1,000 childhood dinners. "You've always been the strong one, Sabine," my mom said. "Toby needed us in a way you never have. We knew you'd land on your feet. That's not a compliment. That's you deciding hurting me wouldn't cost you anything." My dad's jaw tightened. "We made a hard call under pressure. What would you have had us do? Ask your permission while something happened to him?" "You could have asked," I said. "Instead, you forged my name behind my back." My mom started crying, the kind she'd used my whole childhood to end arguments before they finished. It didn't work this time. Nobody apologized. Nobody explained what "something happened to him" even meant. I got up before either of them could say another word, grabbed the keys to my dad's loaner truck, and drove straight to the address still glowing on my phone, 40 minutes down Route 9, telling myself this was still fixable. That's when the man behind the counter turned his monitor around, and I was staring at my own signature on a bill of sale I never signed. Full story is only on Spotify. Search Kole Reads and follow.